How you doing? Good? Good, I'm glad you're good. How am I doing? Oh, you ask? I'm doing friggin' awesome. I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel. Now, you ask, why am I not in Los Angeles? That is, that's an excellent question. Why am I not in Los Angeles? I just felt like it was not time for me to go back to LA yet. I'm lying. It's been a hard day. I have almost cried like 75 times a day. So here's what happened today. I flew from Milwaukee to Cleveland, which was smooth and like an hour-long flight, and I'm working on some director's commentary of Meet Me in Montauk, which is going to be pretty silly. I might get drunk while I do the commentary. I don't know. I think that might be pretty silly if I just like consecutively, get a little toasty. I don't drink very often, so like if I have like one drink, I'm gonna be like a little loopy. So anyways, whatever, regardless. On the flight, I worked on a bunch of stuff and like it went really well, and like I got off the flight in Cleveland. I was like, it's cool, I'm in Cleveland. I'm gonna go back to LA. I'm gonna go see my poodle. I'm gonna go see TJ tonight. I'm in a hotel in Cleveland, so obviously none of that happened. I got off my flight in Cleveland and I went to check the board because my father taught me that you always check the board, right? If you have a connecting flight that you need to get to, you check the board right away to see where it is. And what does it say on my connecting flight? Canceled. Canceled. It's like, okay, it's funny. So I started laughing, and like, TJ was supposed to pick me up at the airport tonight in LA. So I texted him and I was like, my flight's canceled. Ha ha ha. I assumed that they would just, have another flight for me or whatever. I would grow wings and still be in LA tonight. Turns out that it doesn't just happen unless you have superpowers, which I do have superpowers, so I just should have turned them on and I didn't. So then I go and I talk to the lady, because that should be, I'm going to kind of like pseudo get ready because I need to get up really early in the morning. So I go and I talk to the lady at customer service and I'm like, hey, so what's going on? I was the first person that got to her, thank goodness. So she immediately put me on standby for a flight to Houston. I was the first person on standby for this flight to Houston, and I was supposed to fly to Houston tonight, and then I was on standby in Houston for a flight to Los Angeles at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I go to this Houston flight in Cleveland tonight, and I sit there for like 2 hours, and I started talking to this guy named Andrew Keller, who is a news reporter in Detroit. So if any of you live in Detroit and have seen Andrew Keller on, I don't remember what affiliate it is. I think it's a CBS affiliate. I don't know. W something. I don't know. There's a W. There might be an N somewhere. He's a news station reporter. And I used to report. I used to do breaking news reporting for WECT in Wilmington, North Carolina. So he and I got to talking, and like it was actually like a pretty fun little chit chat, and like we kind of decided that if two spots, he was also on standby, by the way. If two spots opened up, we could entertain the whole plane. I would have sang Disney songs for all of those kids on that plane if they would have just let me on that plane. Long story short, there were no extra spots. It was all booked up because people want to get to wherever they're going around this time of year. Everybody's flying, apparently. Oh my God. I have to wear this again tomorrow because my suitcases are in Houston. So because I was on standby to fly into Houston, the airlines decided to put my suitcases on the flight to Houston. Ugh. So now my suitcases are somewhere in Houston, which is fun. I wouldn't have minded staying the night in Houston because I have a lot of family in Houston. I could have gone and chilled with my relatives that I haven't seen in like a million years. But no, there were no spots on that flight. So I almost started to cry. Yeah, I was doing that thing that I do when I'm like about to cry and like tears are building up in the corner of my eye and I just smile because I don't want to cry in that moment. Because, ultimately, I know I'm going to get it all figured out, I know I'm going to get back to LA whenever I want, but, I really want to spend New Year's in LA with my LA family and the people I love in LA so bad. So I talked to the woman at the booth thing, and at this point it's just Andrew Keller and I in the entire airport. I don't see anyone anywhere. And she's like, no, there's no flights anywhere ever. You're not going anywhere. You're staying in the Cleveland airport. And I was like, no, I'm not staying in the Cleveland airport. I don't want to stay in the Cleveland airport. So ultimately what we ended up doing after like 30 minutes of conversation of me like whispering to her, like, please, like, I don't care what happens to anyone else. Like, I need to get back to LA. I am determined and I'm going to manifest this right now. I need to get back to LA. She goes, oh, there's one spot open on a flight from Chicago to Houston. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm not in Chicago. So what's happening then is at 7 a.m. I'm flying from Cleveland to Chicago. And then at 9 a.m. I'm flying from Chicago to Houston. And then at 8 p.m. I'm supposed to fly from Houston to LA. So I'm gonna land in Houston at like 1 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna go right away and just get on standby right away. And hopefully just like make it to Houston or to freaking LA. I don't know. My brain is dead. I can't think. All of my vitamins are like biotin and arginine, these things that like make me feel good, are all in my suitcase. My hat and my gloves are in my suitcase. Because when I left Milwaukee, I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm going to warm weather. What do I need I had gloves for? Oh, nothing. I don't need hat gloves. I have broken 75 pairs of sunglasses by doing exactly what I just did, which is just literally just laying on them. Yeah, they gave me this cool little, look at that. They really set me up to come here and do work tonight. So, here I am in the hotel, friggin' wide awake, because I'm not gonna lie, you get a little bit of adrenaline when you're like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be home for the holidays. I felt like JTT and I'll Be Home for Christmas when he's like, I need to get home for Christmas, and I'm like, I need to get home for New Year's. I have nothing planned. I just don't want to be stuck in Cleveland for 3 days. I don't know anyone. I mean, I think I have an ex-boyfriend here from like high school. In Burbank, excuse me. So because I have all this adrenaline, I asked the shuttle driver to take me to the gas station. You guys want to see what I got at the gas station? Wait for it. It was pretty exciting. So I got chips. Because I love jalapeno. I got a toothbrush. That's not a toothbrush. That's toothpaste. I got toothpaste. I also got my favorite thing. Well, aside from pizza. Pizza is definitely my favorite thing in the world. Apple juice. Don't look at the label. Just look at the apples. There's juice of this inside of this bottle. There's no label, no sponsor. I'm just kidding. Apple juice can sponsor me any day. I also got a coffee drink for the morning. No sponsor. Maybe, I don't know. And mac and cheese, which I'm going to start cooking right now. And above all of that, you guys want to know what I really got that I'm really excited about? This tiny little glass of wine. This will help me sleep tonight. So the reason that the flight got canceled in the first place is because apparently yesterday, literally like 24 hours ago, there's this new law that was instituted, and this is just coming from like a guy that works at the counter, at the United counter. So I don't have my facts right quite yet, but what I've heard is that yesterday they instituted some new law that made it so that flight attendants had to have 10 hours in between their shifts. That makes sense to me. That's a pretty logical law. What upsets me about it is that these companies, these airlines, did not plan for that. So a lot of flights got canceled today. Like literally, I think 3 flights to LA from Cleveland got canceled. And I think they were all United. I don't know. All the flights that I saw that got canceled were United, so this might just be like across United. I don't really want to smack talk them because like they are helping me out, and they did get me this hotel, and they got me a food voucher and a driver and blah blah blah, and like they hooked me up, and this is a pretty sweet hotel room. I have 2 beds. Oh my god, I've always wanted to do this. I can't. Okay, this is already a 10-minute vlog. Just literally me just complaining about. I don't think I'm complaining. I think I'm explaining. I think that's fair. But you know what I've always wanted to do? Oh my god, everybody watch out. There's no one in here with me. No one. So when I say everybody, I mean myself. I've always wanted to do this though. And right now, I'm an adult, so we can enjoy it. I have 2 beds. So so I can do whatever I want. I really need to drink that glass of wine, and I need to go to bed because I have to be outside for the driver at like 5 in the morning, and I need to get some sleep at some point because Lord only knows what's going to happen tomorrow, because I've never in my life flown through the Chicago airport, and it's gone well. I'm done. I'm spent. So thank you to everybody who like tweeted and who said really nice things and kept me company while I was waiting and sent me so many good wishes for tomorrow. Because tomorrow could be crazy. At least I'm not stuck in the airport anymore. And at least I have awesome people that I can tweet at or that I can call. I mean, like, I just need something to make me laugh. And then they say funny stuff and it makes me laugh and I'm not worried anymore. Oh, hey, by the way, it's like this. This is my Christmas present from my grandparents. I also got this one. Ooh, pretty, 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 pretty. It's not real, but whatever. It's shiny. It's got rainbow stuff on it like my nails. You guys see that? Oh, please get in focus. How do I touch it when I'm trying to get my fingers in focus? Wait for it. Oh, nope. 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 You're not in focus yet. Nope. Nope. Stop doing that. Get in focus. Nope. No. Whatever. You guys get it. Sparkly nails. That's all. That's all I have to say. I don't know what I'm going to title this vlog. I want to title it, Hey Airlines, shut the... You're angry. But I really don't even feel angry anymore. I'm in a bed. I need a wake-up call at 4 in the morning, so I'm going to try to go to sleep. I might see what's on the telly. Maybe watch a movie. I don't know. Maybe I'll finish an edit. I don't know. If I get into an edit, I don't know. So I've talked to you guys for like 12 minutes now. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end of this. So, I'm trying to take myself a little bit more seriously on YouTube and stuff. So I'm gonna start doing more like questions and stuff at the end of this because I want to interact with everybody more. I want to do more, and I want to do more better. Do more better, like the things that I do more of. I want to do those things better. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm tired. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? I think there's a ghost in my hotel room. That's okay. I have this pillow to protect me. I have this pillow to protect me. Okay, I'm gonna drink some wine and try to go to sleep, and I'm gonna upload this, and I love you guys, and here, just here. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sleep next to me. Okay. You ready to go to bed? I'm ready. Okay. I love you. Good night.